sins. Ain't seen witches hanging. Ain't seen witches hanging.
And the group was introduced to me by a friend whom I am working with in the hospital. And he said, you know, there's this guy that writes songs, Victorian stuff. Maybe you'd like the songs that he writes. So he introduced us. It's 5 years after, I'm still here.
I met the band at a small open night at one of the clubs in town. And I said you could do with some kind of bass line, like a drum or a baron or something like that, just to give a good beat. I said it'd be good to get an acoustic bass in maybe as well. But I kind of stuck my hand up really and volunteered, and I haven't really looked back. I don't know if it was a good idea at the time or not, but yeah, that's kind of how I got into it.
His face, puts on a smile. His eyes are wild. His mouth turned down. He paints a grin, pretends a joy. No real McCoy. Face, he paints for eyes are true. Beneath the mask.
One of the gigs that I liked the most is Coronet Theatre in London 2 years ago. Love it, I really love it because you know, there's naked women, not naked women, but naked people. Just give them antlers. It's Halloween. I was like, for me, it's like crazy. It's like a proper pagan country. Just give them a mask and an antler and glitter, and they were like walking naked. And for me, it was like, it's more of a shocker for me more than anything else. So I like that. I think that's one of the good gigs ever.
The most favourite place I played at, the Coronet in London. We've had a few good gigs down there doing the Halloween nights. That was a fantastic night.
And the rats, pockets and hoods, they're all in the gym, drinking like lords. And should evil be told, if you drink your fill, they'll knock you out cold. So please read the sign if it's the last thing you do. Says Trump for a penny, says Trump for two.
My favorite Die Last Drop song, I really don't like to have any favorite because I like them all. But if I'm going to choose one, and I think that turned Die Last Drop music as how it is now, it would be the song called The Drop.
My favourite Die Last Drop song, I don't really have a favourite. They all make me work very hard in different ways. Madame Geneva, I think, is the one I put the most effort into. And that's kind of a crowd favourite as well, especially for the locals who know us and follow us.
The kind of instrument that I play with Die Last Drop is an instrument called banduria. It's a Philippine banduria, basically shaped like a mandolin. Mandolin is 8 strings. Spanish banduria is 12 strings. But for some strange reason, the Philippine banduria became 14 from 12. So with Die Last Drop, I am playing a Philippine banduria, which is 14 strings. Plain and proud.
I've been playing all sorts of instruments most of my life. You know, I started playing the guitar when I was about 9. I've sort of switched really, and a lot of it necessity because I do a lot of commercial recording as well. Commercial music for commercials or commercial music for events. But I've been able to pick up most instruments and have a crack at them anyway. I play a little bit of mandolin now as well, influenced by the band.
If a record company comes over and offer us a record deal, for example, to put the music into mainstream, personally I won't have anything against that. But obviously the opinion of the group and what the group wanted counts very much so. So it'll have to be a majority's decision.
Nah.
I think the album Tales from the Triple Tree is an honest, relatively unpolished representation of our music and what we do. I mean, we're very much a live band anyway, and we like to get out there and play. But yeah, we're really proud of it. And there's so much more to come, so many more little stories to tell. So watch this space.